So we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, it's cold.
When it's Christmas time, I light up a fire, gather friends and family, have a bite to eat and some Christmas sweets, chilling out and watch TV, wrapping up the gifts with my fingertips, making up some fancy rhymes. So fancy, just got something fun for my special one.
Wasn't expecting it to be that cold out here, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get this skating going. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have worn some gloves or something. Good boogity woogity. Alright. No, that's wrong. Come on. There we go. All right. So we're gonna go up the opposite way today. Excellent. Let's hit it. So, let's see that. So it is cold out here. Alexa says it's 44 degrees. It's it was 41 the last time we walked and talked, which is probably why I didn't walk yesterday. It's still, oh my goodness, it feels so good when you're in the covers. So, well, that's not the reason why I didn't walk and talk yesterday. I actually, Tuesday night, well, today is Thursday, right? Yeah. Tuesday night, I cleaned out my closet. There's a fast little video of me cleaning out my closet, and I had a lot of stuff that I was getting rid of. You know, a lot of blankets and sheets, shoes, clothes that are too big for me now. So naturally it was time to get rid of all of that crap, and so I did. Stayed up till about, I don't know, maybe 9 o'clock. Wasn't a super late night, but I was able to get all of that stuff packed up, and I donated it to actually anyone. I donated it to New Directions, and I noticed yesterday when I went down there to take all my stuff down there. I could see that it was all displayed out on the donation table. So I was super glad to be able to get rid of that stuff, for one thing. And then, I'm going to go down there today and see what's left, because I know it's cold out, and so, a lot of these guys, they don't think to buy, things like curtains and bed sheets and comforters and blankets and things like that. And so I was more than happy to to just go through and pass that stuff on. So yeah, I did that yesterday. And I got not my whole closet cleaned out. Actually, there's I did the top part, the shelf. I don't know if they make them like this anymore, but there's the closet, and then inside the closet there's like a shelf above where you hang your clothes. And so, I had a lot of stuff that I just had since I moved here. One is, for example, I had this television set with remote control. It was a flat screen TV with a remote control and everything. But one of my neighbors downstairs gave it to me, and it stopped working. Well, it didn't stop working, but the screen, was all like a fuzzy kind of a don't work. You can't see what's going on TV. Kind of like the pixelization or something like that, where you feel like you can adjust it, but it couldn't be adjusted. So anyway, because he had given me the television, I didn't want to, have him see it down there in the trash and be like, oh, she threw my, my gift away. So I held on to it for whatever reason. I just stuck it in my closet. And Daryl don't even live here no more. Daryl hasn't lived here for, I don't know, Daryl hasn't lived here for at least a year. Anyway, so, I was like, well, shit, let me just go ahead and get rid of this TV. So the flat screen, it took up half of the space up there. And a lot of other things that I really don't need anymore. So I'm just taking the steps to getting rid of the clutter. Remember I had mentioned that that I had been interested in trying to become a minimalist. And so, well, these are some of the things that they tell you can do to start, just the baby steps, if you will. So yeah, that's basically what I did. I got my test results back, and surprisingly enough, everything is fine. My cough is well, it is what it is. She's going to, oh, she's going to call me today at noon so we can talk about oh, they must have had a, you guys can't see this, I don't think. Looks like somebody's marathon paper, you know, they put the number on you. So they must have had some kind of marathon around here or something. So I had thought about going to the bottom of this hill today, but I always get so frightened when I get to the top and, you know, start to look down. I start getting second thoughts. But I'm walking past this couple coming up here, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not afraid of the hill. I am. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not afraid of the hill until I get there. Then, then I start thinking, we're gonna go as far as I can go before my anxiety kicks in, okay? Pardon me. Now, I'm not trying to start nothing here, okay? But we're not on our way down the hill yet. Pardon me again. I'm sorry for all the sniffing, guys. But if I had known that it was this cold out here, I would have taken a Benadryl or something. Look how pretty. You can see the haze over the mountains. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It's a big old pole right in front of me. But you can see the haze. You can see the helicopters. And there's like, I guess it's fog. Not fog, but maybe, yeah, maybe fog. But you can see it settling in the valley over the mountains. Well, below the mountains. You can't see that much from where I am, though. This couple is coming again, so we don't want to be in their way. But, and you can also see like all the trees, the red and green and all those different colors. You can see all that. So that's really beautiful to watch. Yeah, there's mountains all around here. So we didn't go all the way down the hill. The couple did. So I guess if they can do it, I can do it. But it's only two of me and you guys. And as close as you all are to me, you wouldn't be able to help me get back up that hill. You would with encouraging words, but I'm not live, so I wouldn't hear the encouraging words until I get back home. But rest assured, one of these days, I am going to do that hill. Now remember, we walked down that hill. So we did conquer that particular fear. We just have to come up the hill. And so that's going to be our thing. We're gonna, you know, walk to Woodley from inside the base. We are going to make a left and go down that hill. Oh goodness. Make a left, go down that hill, and we're gonna come back up that hill. Doggone it. My name isn't Angela Renee Flowers, Tekknowgerl. But my name is Angela Renee Flowers, and I am going to do this hill. I'm going to conquer that hill if it's the last thing I do. And it has to be before the end of this year. You heard me? Before January 1st. That's my goal. Look at everybody making a U-turn. They ought to put a sign up that says no U-turn. That would be the mark right there. No U-turn. Good morning. No U-turn. And all of those cars that I would put a police officer somewhere over there. I would. Because it's just as easy for them to make a right turn and just go around the corner. It's when I say it's just as easy because they stand there and they wait until the road is clear before they make the U-turn. By that time, they could have gone around the block and done it legally. But I don't know, honey. I don't even know. People don't think, they don't think logically. I guess they're just like, let me hurry up and make this U-turn. It takes them 5 or 10 minutes before all the cars stop coming for them to do that illegal thing. Well, anyway, I want to, let's see, what else? Oh, I don't know if you guys saw my, my exercise video. I was doing, there was a series of exercises that I'm supposed to do. Now, supposedly, pardon the sun, guys, if I can hide it. Supposedly, these exercises that I'm doing are strengthening exercises. Because remember I told you that I'm losing weight, but the skin is just kind of hanging out. You know what I mean? It's it's not, I guess it's the skin that was holding the fat. I don't know that much, I'm not too, I'm not a doctor. So I don't know, I don't know exactly what is going on with my skin. Maybe I'll look that up on YouTube. Hey, I'm losing weight. What is this flab? I don't like that word. Pardon me. So yeah, so I got this flab, and I've been doing, I've been doing this strength training. So it's push-ups. Right now, because I'm unable to do regular push-ups successfully, I'm doing wall push-ups, which you start off doing wall push-ups effectively now, not just up against the wall pushing away, but actually using your upper body to to exercise. So, yeah, I do wall push-ups, which will graduate to lean push-ups, where you maybe use a chair or something like that. So you go from wall to chair, well, wall to lean, and then to the floor. And the floor is your advanced. So yeah, we're gonna get our little spot and stand like we always do. Excuse me. So yeah, the wall push-ups. Then there's after wall push-ups is oh darn it. Squats. They call them body squats. Planks. I do arm planks, and those graduate to elbow planks. Right now, my arm planks, I look like a teepee, because he said, the guy I'm talking about, can't remember his name, but he said to do the teepee planks until you feel comfortable enough to start straightening out. So yeah, that was totally good. And so let's see, what else? Let's see, wall planks. The wall squats. So the body squats, I added the wall squats. And what was the other one? There was 4. Push-ups, planks, wall squats. I can't think of the other one. But I'm sure, I did the video. So it's in the video, the different exercises. I showed you a little post-it sticky with the exercises listed on it. And so it's right in front of my computer. Really, the way that it works is you're supposed to do, I think he said 2, you do the 2 repetitions of the exercises. So you do the exercises. There's 60 seconds on. So you do as many push-ups as you can for 60 seconds. Then you rest for 30 seconds. Then you do the next exercise for 60 seconds and rest for 30 seconds. So you do that for all 4 exercises. Then you start over again and you do the same thing a second time. So yeah, that totally, you can feel it too. And eventually you get to the point where like now I think I can do 28. Oh, they're called rolls. That's what they're called. The exercise that I was trying to tell you guys about. They're called rolls, and I use my pestle and mortar or my molcajete. I have it in a little backpack, so I use that to do the rolls, and I think I can do 28 on each side. Yeah, and hopefully, 28 in 60 seconds. Hopefully I can raise that up to be something more significant. I can do them faster. So yeah. All right, we're back. We are back. Okay, I'm back. Wish me luck. I hope I didn't click too much. Oh man, it's cold outside. Oh, I said I was gonna go down to the basement. I forgot all about it. And we will take the stairs back. All of this are little notifications that they give us to tell us things that are going on in the building. But, oops. But I hardly ever see them because I hardly ever take the elevator. So we'll see. We'll see what's on the donation table. Oh wow, look. Wow. Everything is gone. Except for the shirt and these 2 pairs of shoes. Wow. Okay. That's good. Okay. So, I had said before that I was doing strength training, and taking the stairs is one of those things that I'm starting to do. I'm really surprised that most of that stuff is gone. Because the bras down there and that whole box is gone. And lots of blankets. But you guys saw the table. So hopefully somebody that needed it got it. And like, cause you know, sometimes these guys will take stuff just because it's free, and they'll go and try to sell it somewhere. So I hope that someone who needed it got it. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. And I've got to go over here to the management office and sign some papers. So after I do that, I will get back and jump in the shower and upload this video. All right? So thanks for joining me. Bye.